Hey everyone, this is Darth Veritas, bringing you another Star Wars review. This one's for the Jedi Path Limited Edition. It comes in this awesome case as you see before you. I'm going to tell you what I think about it, what I think's cool, what I think is a little bit irritating, and hopefully just help you guys make a decision on if you want to buy it or not. The first thing is it comes in this awesome case. It's quite thick. It's about that big. It's silver, and on the front you can see a symbol of a known symbol of the Jedi, which is holding the saber with two hands. But that's just the outside, and what's really cool is on the inside. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that. When it's laying down, you just press this button here, and it opens up for you. And then the book raises out. And now, it doesn't really do it justice showing you on this camera, but underneath there's some LED lights that you can see glowing blue. It really illuminates it if you have the lights out, and it makes it look really cool. But that's the book. Pops out that way. And before I'm going to show you what's in the book, I'm going to show you some of the things that came with the book. So let's sit the camera back down. Right about there. Okay. Here's the book. Kinda leathery-like. It's not actual leather, I don't think, but it's leather-like. Okay, so one of the first things you get is this coin. Let's see if I can get you good. Yeah. It's got the Jedi symbol on it. Pretty awesome. I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, it's not really worth anything. Can't really do anything with it. Maybe wear it as a necklace. But it comes with it, so. Okay. Next. Luke writes a lot of letters in here, since he was the last owner, according to the book. This one just explains who's owned it and what they've written in it. And signed by Luke Skywalker in his interesting handwriting there. Okay. Next is a little paper that explains the Jedi Code. There's no emotion, there's peace, blah, 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 blah. Goes down, and to the very end, it's burnt off. Which, I mean, implies that there was more parts of the Jedi Code, but this is what's left. I thought that was kind of a cool touch to show that it was kind of burnt. It's not really burnt, it's just plastic-y look, but that's cool. I like it. Okay, this one I'll show you guys in a minute. It'll explain something. Here is a napkin. Got its own stains, and it's not blood, it's like coffee or something. Or some drink, but it's not blood. And on the napkin is Obi-Wan drawing his old lightsaber. I thought it was pretty cool, because there's always that little difference between his lightsabers, and he wanted to guess he was sitting in a bar and just drew up his old lightsaber. Thought that was kind of cool, so showing you guys. Now, here is the layout of the temple. Jedi Temple on Coruscant, as it was in the prequel trilogy. On the back, it's got the different councils. And inside, it opens up. Sorry, I'm spinning this around so much, guys. To the inside of the temple. Tells you where different things are located in the temple. It just really gives you a good map of what the temple would look like if you were actually there, because it's kind of hard to do in movies since they're just switching from scene to scene. And then it gives some information about the statues in the very entrance. Just a really cool piece. Kind of folds together. I'm not going to fold it right back because it's kind of hard to do. Then we have this Padawan braid. As you read in the book, you find out who the braid belongs to. I'm not going to tell you, because if you want to read this book, you can find out whose braid it is. I thought it was kind of cool. He's one of my favorite Jedi. And last is this patch. It's a Jedi Squadron patch, because it's got the Jedi Starfighter on it. It's cool. You can actually sew this to whatever you wanted, if you really did, but I just keep it in there with the book. Okay, so that's just a little bit of stuff. Let's go ahead and go with the book itself. We're about 5 minutes now, and I know that's kind of getting long to watch a video, but we're almost done because we're just going to flip through the book real quick and let you guys be on your way. Okay, so like I said before, it's not real leather. It's just kind of like leather. You open it up, and first, right on the hardback, is a list of people who've written in it. Goes from Yoda to Obi-Wan down to Luke, and there's even Sidious with his special little signature. So, if you guys have seen my, what was it called? Book of the Sith review. Sorry, it slipped my mind for a second. I explained to you how that book was about like the history of the Sith and a little bit about how to be a Sith. Now, this book is mostly how to be a Jedi and Jedi rituals. There is some history, as you can see here, where it says it, of the Jedi, but it's mostly about taking the Jedi Path, quote. So it starts out with teaching you the code. If you flip through, goes to history, some cool pictures of the sacking. That's their image of the sacking of Coruscant. And then you get to this, which I flipped my lid. Was so mad because I bought this book used, and okay, ripped pages, not cool. But what fell out on the next page was that paper I didn't show you, and it was this. If you can read that there. That should be enough time for you guys to read it. Okay, so apparently the manufacturers of this book ripped it out as if Sidious had ripped out the pages to stop a prophecy. So don't get mad if you open the book and find out that the pages are ripped. Talking about clans, goes here to different beasts that the Jedi have fought and talking about their metachlorians and stuff like that. It's really cool. Goes into constructions of lightsabers. This starts to talk about Padawans and how like a Padawan will evolve into a Jedi Knight. It also talks about lightsaber combat, which I thought was really awesome because it gives you detailed explanations of each form. Goes to Jedi equipment. Like as you can see here, there's the underwater breather. That was pretty cool. Tons of stuff in here. Tons and tons of stuff. It's worth buying. It's all got these like roughed edge pages. So that's pretty awesome. It makes it look legit. Goes into knighting, talking about different like types of Jedis, like the Sentinel and the Consular. It even goes into like force powers that are rarely used, why they aren't used. It's really, really cool if you're going into the history, like, well, supposed history of the Jedi. Finally, it talks about transcending death, which is obviously they can turn into force spirits like they do in the old trilogy. Okay. Well, there's more. There's tons more in this book that I didn't show you. It's the Jedi Path. Limited edition is the one that comes in the case that opens for you. I would definitely encourage buying it. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm more of a Sith guy, but it's always cool to know the opposing view. Okay, and at the end of right here, I'm going to show you guys my least favorite thing about this whole situation. Now, with the Book of the Sith, yes, it has this bug where you push the button and you have to kind of help the door open. That's irritating. With this one, it's not supposed to close. You have to manually close the case itself. You can't just push the button and watch it close, which is a downfall. I would like to just push it and watch it close like it does on the Book of the Sith. So, to close it, you have to push down on the book, and then just push these two walls in together, and then it'll lock back in place. That's my least favorite thing. I wish it would close on its own, but that's a very small thing to not like. So, thank you guys for watching this video. This has been Darth Veritas, and I'm sure I'm going to have other reviews of just random Star Wars stuff. Thank you very much.